questions. So the simple way of explaining this is that when you, as the founder of your community, when you are in the process of helping your community members build out their futures, build out their realities. Now, whether they are like you and like me, healers and coaches, or maybe they're just seekers, which means most of your audience is, let's say, primarily in the process of seeking. It's so important to ask questions, because the more you ask questions, the more they will tell you what they want. And this is almost like a game that we play, where ever so often we keep coming back to this most important question, which is, what do you want? And while it sounds very simple, it sounds almost pedestrian, but it is one of those questions that will literally, not only split you apart, but will get you so much clarity. And at the end of the day, you will have, that crystal awareness of exactly what it is that you want. And of course, by extension, when you ask this to members of your community, you will be able to help them get clear on what it is that they want, what it is that they seek. And that will, of course, lead to the most important, and this is the second piece, which is, now that you've asked questions, remember to build for sustainability and to build with sustainability. By that I mean, when you are now starting to get clear, and more importantly, members in your community are starting to get clear about what it is that they seek, what it is that they want, then start to build with them so that they're able to create a sustainable future. Now, whether this is in the context of, being always remembering to keep coming back to the most important question, which is, what do you want? Or, of course, where they're able to, build what they're building in such a way that it becomes sustainable. Because the whole point of having a system is that the system is meant to work, and a system works only when it is sustainable. Like, for instance, in the work that I'm doing now, especially working with and inviting more people to come and join our community, especially healers and coaches, and of course, seekers as well, I, beyond a point, cannot build unless my system is sustainable, which means the way I am and where I am right now, in order for more people to join us, it's important that there are more people from our community that are, stepping up and helping in the process. And that is exactly what's happening. Our pioneers, our iHypnosis Life pioneers, are people who are truly connected to a much deeper source, a much deeper reason for being in our community. And by extension, they are, in that process of helping more and more people get settled in and feel connected to our community. And just like, for me, this is how it's playing out. I'm sure you will also notice that when you build for sustainability and you build with sustainability, you will have those kind of wins, victories, and of course, you will be able to build your system that way. Lastly, of course, remember, love is the process, right? Love is the process, and love is the process, because in everything that we're doing here, it's one thing to look at it at one level, let's say from a place of sales, because that is also the lifeblood of our business, but it's beyond sales, right? It is love that is the process. And so when we approach everything from a place of love, from a place of integrity and wanting to make a difference and help people experience that kind of shift, that really is when things start to get better and better. So, as always, these pods are made with you in mind, and I really do wish that you have an absolutely amazing time, whether you're a healer and a coach and you're in the process of building your business, or maybe you're a seeker right now and you're looking for the best possible way for you to be able to continue to do that deep inner work. And of course, these pods are made for you. And if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And whether it's me or members of our community, we'd be more than happy to serve you. And having said all of that, of course, remember to live your purpose. Just remember also one final thing, that I do truly appreciate you in what you're doing, the fact that you're here listening to this, and participating in this energy exchange. I wish that that you may find what it is that you're looking for. And as always, having said all of that, of course, remember to live your purpose. God bless. Of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.